Hey, welcome here to a brand new episode. I'm your host, Dr. Faith Elizabeth Nanyonga. If you're listening in today, I'd like to take this minute to thank you for each and every time that you tune in to listen to me as I teach about career development and personal development. Your support is invaluable to me, and I don't take it for granted. If it's your first time here, welcome to the Fulfilment Solution podcast. And if you'd like to be a fan, there are 3 ways you can support this show and spread the love. Every single share, subscribe count matters, so do not think your efforts go unnoticed. The first way you could support this show is by leaving a review in Apple Podcasts. Reviews not only make the world a better place for me, as the podcast gets to many ears, but also rank our podcast higher in the podcast charts. You can subscribe to this podcast so that you do not miss out any episode as they are released. And also, you could choose to be a guest on the podcast by sending in an email. The email address is thefremsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you once again. Hello, happy 2022. Welcome here to a brand new episode. I am back. Woohoo! I'm so excited to be back to this podcast because I've neglected it for quite some time. It was because I had some things that I needed to figure out in my life and also to get my personal life in check. Without further ado, let's get right into this episode. In this episode, I'm going to take you through something exciting that I've designed for you to attain and to learn from in this coming month. So, starting from 15th of February 2022 to the 19th of February 2022, I'm going to be hosting a free career clarity workshop. You've heard me right. Career clarity workshop. So if you've been following me for a while, you will know that career clarity is a gospel that I preach. I believe that everyone needs to have clarity in their career and also attain career happiness and fulfillment. Fulfillment comes in different ways, and if you've looked at the previous episodes that I've done, you will see the different things I've talked about when it comes to career clarity and career fulfillment. So throughout my career, I've helped many clients of mine to advance their careers and get career fulfillment, and the testimonials have been so many. Every time I get a message from someone telling me that they've learned something from me, I'm like, wow. I'm so privileged to have such a big audience that listens to me and learns from me. So what I've done is that I've taken my experience, my skills, my knowledge, and also the coaching experience that I've given many of my clients to get those jobs that they're after, the scholarships they're after, the promotions, the salary increments, and I've packaged them in this 4-day workshop that is starting on the 15th of February to the 19th of February 2022. So what you're going to do is you need to sign up for it through the show notes of this episode. I've left a link for you, and if you also go to my website, you'll be able to find a link to sign up. So what's this workshop all about? The workshop is going to be about career clarity. When it comes to career clarity, there are 4 things that I know that are fundamental for you to attain career clarity. First and foremost, you have to have the right mindset. With a mindset, you have to get rid of the self-limiting beliefs, all those patterns of thoughts that are keeping you stuck in things that are not moving you ahead in your career. And after you've done that, you get the clarity you need to advance. You cut out all the confusion, all the things that are stopping you from getting ahead, and you're laser focused on your career vision and where you see yourself. After you have the career vision and the career clarity that you need, the next thing is to look at how you're presenting yourself, your personal brand. How do people know you professionally, socially? What social proof do you have? What is your credibility cocktail? What do people say? And they're like, you know what? When we hear Faith, we know Faith is good at this. So we look at your personal branding, how you're presenting yourself to the prospective employers, to the prospective scholarship offering organizations, how you're presenting yourself on your LinkedIn. What professional picture do you portray as a person? And after we've looked at that, the next thing we have to do is to take action. With taking action, it involves applying all these tools that I've told you to go ahead. And taking action would be, how are you writing your resume? How are you writing your cover letter? How are you looking at the jobs that you're applying for? Are you just going for any job, or you're going for specific jobs in line with your career vision? Are you just all over the place when it comes to applying for positions, or you're laser focused on what exactly you need to do? So Those are the 4 fundamental things that I'm going to teach you in that 4-day workshop. So if you'd like to learn and advance your career, get ahead, and find the career happiness and career fulfillment that you're after, please sign up for this workshop in the show notes of this episode. So this is my gift to you, and I thought of a way to start the new year, and this is the best thing that I could come up with. Show you exactly what you need to do to get ahead in your career, free of charge. If you found this exciting and you want to know more about it, the details on how to join this 4-day workshop is in the show notes of this episode. I can't wait to have you. Otherwise, have yourself a lovely day, afternoon, morning, and evening, wherever you're at. Let me catch you next week in a new episode. Stay blessed. Bye-bye for now. I hope you've learned something from this episode. And if you have, please rate and review wherever you listen to your podcast. Subscribe to this podcast. Share it with your family, friends, and those that you think are interested in career development. Also, follow me on the socials, which is Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Pinterest. The username is The Frame Solutions. I can't wait to speak to you in the next episode. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.